So my topic is how to understand love. There are many definitions of love. They defined in magazines, musics, and film, and they assume we know what love is. Those sounds very pretty good. Since childhood, we have been taught at school, and our parents advise us to love people. By loving people, and that type of love is just a kind of emotion. And when I was a little, I often asked myself, what is love? And it is also something that can make people suffer so much. And why people learn about love from a child, from teacher and parents, but why do people keep pursuing it? Everyone needs deeply to understand and experience it in order to live well and avoid suffering. But when I read Osho's books, those questions I'm not able to answer. So I will say a little about who is Osho. He is considered as a thinker of the world and has influenced the world in the 20th century. And he is also a spirit. He's an Indian. And now I will share with you a little bit about love. I learned from Osho. So before getting started, I will want to make sure that the newspaper and television stations are constantly lying about love. They know nothing about it either. And I would like to share with you about two parts. Firstly, I will talk about self-love because it is very important. From childhood to until now, we have been taught only to love others, and no one tells us to love ourselves first. Otherwise, people will say we are selfish, and we just think for ourselves and do not think for other people. Love others before it was Kantian. Everything is taught by all the traditions of the world. Every civilization, every culture, all the churches, they said, love others and do not love yourself. And that is the specific stage behind that teaching. The spiritual and cultural people teach us how to love others, the parents did, and to love God, because love makes you rebellious and difficult to control. To be able to control us, it just have a one way is when we do not understand about love, and our soul energy is very weak, and we can only be controlled by others. If we love ourselves, we will have a strong soul, and that will lead us to a strong spiritual energy, and we will rise again. And it is very difficult to the governments to control us. So many women have misunderstood that love self to buy expensive things and meet all of their needs. That is wrong. Love self is love your soul and nourish it every day to your love grow up. Secondly, I'm going to say a little about parent love. So when I was a child, I often list people saying the love of parents is limited, and there's no greater love than their love. My teacher in school teaches me about love. I should love my parents because they gave me a birth and raised me up. So I should have the respect for them and listen what they say to me. It's wrong. Parents love me, but they do not have authority to tell what I should do. I should do this and don't do that. It just rain love. So do you know parents gave me a birth and rising me up, it is very easy. The animals can do it the same, but being a parent, that is two different things. So nowadays, couples do not really love each other. The love between the two does not exist. But they are trying to control the other. People always think that love is big and stronger. I think it is just like a small flower, and we need to feed it every day to grow. And how to make it grow? We have to live in love environment. And we can only do it from a young age, because when we were born, we had a strong love. So I'm going to say what love is. So to understand it, it is like taking a hand, covering the sky. I cannot put it on a table and say it is love. Love needs experience to and understand. It is very difficult to describe. So if anyone wants to know more about it, please read books from Osho's. It contains all of knowledge of the world that can turn people into new people with a different positive about love. I'm into love. So that's the end of my speech. Thank you.